Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and today we're going to be asking what will happen when Queen Elizabeth dies. London bridges down are the code words that will spark days, if not months, of chaos for the United Kingdom, as these four little words will confirm an end of an era, the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the longest reigning monarch of her time. Many pragmatic thinkers won't be surprised to know that the UK government already has a firm plan in place for the inevitable day that our aging Queen passes, and her eldest son, Prince Charles, automatically ascends to the throne as King Charles III. The first to be informed will be both Charles and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, whomever that may be at the time. Following that, the Foreign Office will immediately inform all Commonwealth governments and also other world leaders. Then a major press conference will be called by Clarence House, during which the press will be briefed and the news will spread across the globe. The words will then begin to be muttered, then shouted across the world, across the headlines, across social media. The Queen is dead. The UK will then be plunged into 12 days of national mourning, with many citizens at home and abroad lining buildings and monuments of royal significance with floral tributes. Major news publications will already have their eulogy on file, ready to roll out when the word comes, and it is likely that they will already have selected the journalists they want to cover the story. And of course, reporters will all wear black on camera. All BBC programming will change schedule to read the news every 15 minutes, and only appropriate music will be played on air. No comedy will be shown on the BBC while the nation is in mourning. The royal family website will be turned black. Meanwhile, UK flags will be flown at half-mast. Charles will become king by title the second his mother passes away, but he will need to be sworn in. He will be declared King Charles III the day after his mother's death in a ceremony at St James's Palace. In becoming king, he will swear to protect the church, an institution he has previously offended. As he becomes king, the world will know a new queen, Queen Camilla. If he is made king, he leaves the title of Prince of Wales to his son, Prince William, and his wife Catherine will become Princess Catherine of Wales. This is all assuming that Charles does what is expected and ascends to the throne. Denying it would be unprecedented, although not out of the question. Should he refuse, the title will then go to William. Following the swearing in of a new king, he will tour the UK and meet leaders of the devolved governments. Sometime in the coming months, he will also be expected to tour the Commonwealth countries and meet further world leaders. When Queen Elizabeth dies, Parliament will immediately be recalled, regardless of whether it's on recess, meaning that representatives of all of the Houses of Parliament will be expected back urgently in London. The Queen's funeral will take place 10 days after her death, and it will be considered a national holiday, with some Commonwealth countries also introducing a day off. The Queen will lay in state at Westminster Hall for 9 days before her funeral. The funeral will take place at Westminster Abbey and will be the largest state funeral most British people will have seen in their lifetime, and millions across the world will tune in to the television coverage. 2,000 invited guests will attend the event, after which the Queen's body will be taken to Windsor Castle, where her family will follow and experience one final farewell before she is entered into the Windsor Castle vault. In the long term, the national anthem will be changed to God Save the King, and the currency of the UK will be changed to remove the Queen in exchange for the new king. Of course, it won't just be the UK that experiences a money change. The Queen is on the face of 35 different coinages. Of course, lasting questions will be that of the Commonwealth. Her title as leader is not hereditary like her crown. Australia and many other member countries may look to distance themselves from the monarchy. Another question will be the church. The Queen is a proud defender of the faith, but Charles, a divorcee, is less so. Whether he will wish to be head of the Church of England like his mother is up for debate. Sometime after the dust has settled, the new king will be coronated in a televised, more celebratory event. Where the United Kingdom goes from there in terms of continuing to embrace the monarchy, we will see. So that is all I have for this episode of Life's Biggest Questions. What do you think will happen when Queen Elizabeth II dies? Do you think she'll retire before that? Are you a monarchist? Let me know in the comments section down below. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'm Rebecca Felgate. Remember to stay curious, stay safe, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.